For Full Tilt Poker, this is Jay Greenspan at the OC Millions. I'm here with iskillsi, otherwise known as Michael Horowitz, who just cashed in the main event. Michael, we're going to talk about the whole journey of getting here. Tell us about the events that you used to qualify to come here.
I used a $100 buy-in satellite tournament to get in the 20-seat guaranteed tournament. And I actually got into the $100 satellite by accident. I was playing in another tournament, wanted to play another like sit and go while I was pretty deep in another tournament, and then realized I got into the satellite, and I was upset. I had dinner plans that evening, and the 20-seat guaranteed was later on that night. Played very, very aggressive in that, and the next thing I know, I was in the top two that guaranteed a seat in the 20-seat guaranteed. You know, talked to the little lady, and she said that we could skip dinner and I could play in the tournament. So I played in the 20-seat guaranteed, and it barely skated in by the skin of my teeth on that one as well.
Well, it's all worked out very well for you, hasn't it?
This has been a dream come true trip for me.
So tell us a little bit about the tournament. You just cashed. How much did you make off this?
I made 20,000 Australian dollar cash, which is equivalent to about 12,000 US, I think.
Terrific. And tell us about your path through, and you had some interesting hands at the end there.
Yeah, I did very well the first day. I was at about 22,000 going in the last 20 minutes of the entire session, and I picked up some unbelievable hands and was able to get people to call me and got all the way up to 97,000 to start day two. Started day two, just went in the tank. A guy caught a set of tens on me and outplayed me when I spiked my ace on the turn, and that chopped me down to about 40,000 in chips. I grinded for 12 and a half hours between 17,000 in chips and 60,000 in chips for 12 and a half hours yesterday, and made it all the way to 81 players left, and I picked up pocket queens. At the same time, a guy at another table was forced all in on his blind, which I didn't know. He was completely across the entire room. And I told myself the only three hands I can play were aces, kings, or queens, and I had 6 hands left to play. Counting down the blind structure and whatnot, I had 6 hands left in my hand. I pushed with my 9,000. About 10 seconds after I pushed, they announced that the other guy was all in. And so our table kind of slowed down to see what happened on that. The guy got eliminated, but it was folded all the way down to the big blind, and the big blind had to call. I mean, it would be bad etiquette if he didn't call the 5,000 additional chips. He turned over 7-5 offsuit, and I had him dominated. And then the flop came, and the flop came 9-6-5, and he turned a 7 on me for a 2-pair. But the 8 came on the river to make a straight on the board, and had a chop, and that got me in the money today. I was a short stack coming into the day at 11,000 in chips. I doubled up on my very first hand with Queen Jack against Ace 10. I spiked the queen on the flop and hung on for dear life until I double up there. And I doubled up once more and then chopped the pot, and then I pushed all in my last hand for 38,000 chips with Ace Queen. Got called by Ace King, and Queen spiked on the flop, but also King did as well. So I'm elated. I hit a $20,000 cash in Aussie dollars. I'm elated. It's been a trip of a lifetime.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For Full Tilt Poker, this is Jay Greenspan.